Miss Salome show, but tonight they off. So try to step in for take over and show, for do the show for a month. Say come back next week. Today we get an important show we need for talk about because now something we're going to our community and we know so plenty people are aware from. We in a autoimmune system problem. We then call them sickle cell anemia. We know say plenty people know a bottom, so no one a bottom. But the thing is that we know say plenty people in our society never know what it mean. Today we get with sister with the journey all the way from McKinney. We now somebody where they go through that problem there, and we bring them in so that you can help with for talk about the problem and sensitize with them about that disease process there, and what we need for make we go help people and more than get time, and also how we go stop people for stigmatize people and more than get them. I'm not going to take any much time away from them because I know say they come all the way from McKinney and I will not say the time, the weather over there. So I will bring my sister in there, will introduce herself and tell you much about himself. Over to you. Over to you, Adama.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, sir. Me na Adam Makesi from McKinney, North Region.
Away from because okay. So I want to make it tell people them small thing about the challenges them where law stuff was how when you acknowledge that you get this problem, at what age will you know say you get sickle cell problem?
Well, because according to my mama experience, because when I reached at the age of 7 years, I get small knowledge now. They begin to admit me in a hospital, put me in a hospital, they go school. So my mama say for what small at 8 months, now I begin sick. So when they go do the test, now they say I get sickle cell anemia disease.
I know say that woman here you want for video tape, but they will tell us to make you go step back first because when they watch you all around the wall, so they'll let just next way after the show will come up. Again,
Okay,
we
sir.
want to know for tell people what are some of the things that we they go through because we watch a video which they can play for people and soon then go see. But you tell me exactly what are some of the challenges where you go to now salon or somebody will get this problem.
Well, as a sickle cell victim, because through the sickle cell crisis where I don't go through, like for my school, especially in my school affairs, like where I can get attacked, I can sick, and then they admit me. So after they don't admit me, so I can go to school, maybe I can late. Teacher they drive me, tell me for same. I don't late, and will allow me for attending class. So at the end of a go back na house. And the other thing back, maybe I can want for drink, I can just be inside class. So I can want for drink, then they say no, maybe not drink during class time. Now wait until lunch hour. I say no. I say I need for drink water. So through that day, the my class teacher go drive me out of the class. Say me I'm so stubborn, so make me left in class. So in the end up for drive me later na in class because I go now I go take the water for drink. And even if I want use toilet, because when I dey drink boku water, I dey use the toilet fast I keep press fast for use the toilet. So they not can allow me only at times now lunch hour time I can use the toilet. Even like if at times if I want drink safe, and only after lunch I can take water I drink or during rain season time because me as a sickle cell victim no need for expose me body to cold. So I can wear the coat during rain season time. The teacher dey say make I pull me coat. If I no pull am, I need enter inside class. I say no. I say if I no wear this coat here, I no go feel comfortable with am. I say I no go feel comfortable with am. So in the start for threatening me, the teacher dey start for threatening me. So through that test wey dey threaten me, maybe I can give up and I go na host. Then when I can get attack, at times we can dey on test exams, so or on effective teaching. Then they all e dey discourage me. I no able focus na me education to that way dey. I no able focus because through at the end of the year at the end of for fail, we cannot get complete notes, and I'm not going to study for long. And teacher, they need understand what is sickle cell patients they undergo. They not able to understand that, they fail for understand that. So at the end of for failing at school.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you very much for that. What we go try for do? When we get a video from SLBC and McKinney, they will send for we about some of the challenges and where they go to. Before I can explain to people like exactly what's not sickle cell and some of the things same way under the face as the victim then. Because today we didn't follow, we talk to people who sensitize them what's in this disease here. So what I would ask the technical team, maybe they can go ahead and play that video the first way SLBC may make for you about waiting you to go through, and then we'll come back and talk about some of the things that we talk about in that video there. Okay?
Okay. Where the bone can get clutch, that pain day, that possibility feel. I like to take hammer and nail, either you nail on a iron or stone, you nail at that pain day, you know which compare the pain when the possibility feel where to get attacked, like sickle cell pain. They say me the witch, me belly not clean. In fact, me na half mortal man, me not a complete mortal man. So that discrimination, they even at school self. So if I say if I eat self, I left that food, I give them, they may eat that food there. I told them they eat. They say me belly not clean. Me na sickle cell victim. I did na McKinney, North District, Bombali. My passion for form this organization, Youth Against Sickle Cell Anemia, becoming a victim, and I get a lot of experience about sickle cell anemia disease. So because of that, through the pain where I don't go through, within myself, so that inspired me for do this project here. Me na Adam Akesi say this na my colleague Amidu H. Kamara. We there for tell about one sick where they call sickle cell anemia disease. Sickle cell anemia disease is a genetic disease of the red blood cells. Even my friends there where they go school, me company there where we all grow up, where they born with the same time. Even at times, like you say me belly not clean because say I look pale, me belly tinab. I look so pale, I'm all sweet for look self.
Waking the dawn, Namian. 4 pints blood no they do. As they pull the blood to him papa, then get before he will get a recovery, get relief small. A while been a struggle with him. My man they suffer, me they suffer, my mama they suffer, my relatives the way they near me, they all they suffer. Alexa for go greet an hospital. Waking the dawn, then 1 week there. If we're able to recover. So in confidence, and the time I know they, and they say the sickle gets, so it's a big down there, this, that, but they don't know for say in which, they don't know for say this sickle say where you get them. You know they get oil na your body, na your life. All tell you the pain.
So bless action neko. You know my pedir ko bobuli ben pasu da adi o tunga susidi. Sunday no shit. Nobody tunga su no stuff la ko tami. Nanki kayak buka ci den ko moyak.
Once time they come, you go tell God thank you. Now you better small the way why they say pastor again. Where they low so me not able to mingle with in company there. Where God they make in body so now, and they see better small, they mingle with in company there. Now they make small social, small life, small. I tell God thank you. What you plan for now? If God make you will get requirements, I will let go for medical.
I want for tell family for say, many people with sickle cell anemia. and make dem take this sickle very serious na the community and even na the society and even na the part of the country Sierra Leone as a whole. I want to see in future for the whole Sierra Leone for be a ambassador for sickle cell society victims. That is the change I want to see for my own life, because to help them, for them to live long, like the way I'm healthy small. For now, I'm healthy. So because I am a victim, so if I be an ambassador for sickle cell and anemia patients, people will see the kind of change. Because I want to see that change in Sierra Leone about sickle cell disease patients.
Oh, Namakamwe. Ngai Namakamwe.
We want to tell the people in our SABC and McKinney, thank you for where you put this video here together. I see the look now you face when you watch the video with yourself, and I can feel the passion. What I want to do is I want for somebody when I weigh myself not person in medical field. Before I come back to you, I want to explain small things to family and what's in a sickle cell and how it affects them. I will make you can't tell exactly as a person where they go through the problem itself. And also I will even ask about the medical system. Some of the things and the challenges that they get there as well. For people in number way now understand sickle cell, they call them an autoimmune system because not way when the born with not they catch from anybody. With the born with them, that's really one most especially with the black people, and we get more now we own a female black man, we own percentage for get me higher. The thing is that it affects your blood. The red blood cells, they make you blood them. Una your blood different from most of we own. We own blood them we come now way then where they want to event they run faster, they come together, the clog. We call them coagulation. That means they can get together in the ball. Una and the ball together, then they come up, they make like the nerve way, then they cut together which way they bend. They make them call them the sickle. So wait when I blood, yes, maybe that's what it been. So maybe they get the name from the sickle. When they go inside the vein them, because of unayom vein, then they go begin get together. When they begin get together, they begin block the road for make the other blood and all the pass. So when that happen, it cause serious pain. And second, people don't understand the oxygen will much about the breathes, now the blood then they carry and go around the body for we. So if that blood never gets chance for going to the different area side of the different area of the body, the oxygen level they go up. The way it go up, it make you tired, you weak, it become anemia. That make they call it anemia, where you lost the blood. They look white and pale. That not mean say you get weak. That not mean say you're a bad person. That no, it just means some of the blood they get in the body, they get enough blood where you need forget. But not to sickness with the pass to nobody. Not where they born with time. Luckily now they get medications in a way they make them better. Two things in the way. Now, emergency treatment for patients the way they can get them. First, then they give you fluid. Then they give plenty water, IV, so that water will go scatter that blood there, scatter that sickle so they can get that for scatter and make the blood more easy for lay pass. And secondly, they give plenty pain medication. And we all know SALONE, the medical system, the challenge. So big one for let you tell me today, waiting at some of the challenges where you face get treatment them as well.
Okay, that's a very good question, sir. Like some of the challenges the way we keep facing, like in school, like where I they go school. So if they do school activities, they not go involve me because they say a sickle cell patients no you do not, you cannot do it better like the normal person the way they do it. So that's the way they see us. They see us that we cannot do it better like a normal person. And the way I take my treatment, when I get sick, I get ill, my mother took me to the hospital. Maybe do not have the money, or maybe we manage my crisis at
I
home
mean,
when I get sick.
well, when they some
If
people
we
them
manage,
say that crazy don't understand you.
okay, okay, because when I can get sick, my mama at times when I can get the money for carry me go na hospital, he can just manage the crisis with me na house where I can get attack with the pain, where I can feel pain. So I get one of my uncle wey be dey treat me na house. Na only dey give me no more dat tramadol, tramadol, bico, folic, na the normal e dey give me. Because wey we not to get the idea about the disease, so e dey give me the harder drugs just for kill the pain. So na so dey be dey treat me at home. If my mama no get money for carry me go na hospital. Then the other thing back, like how dem dey take we, like if I go na school, I wan do social course, dem no fit take me because dem dey tell me for say me na sickle cell patient, so maybe I no go be regular for do the job. So dem no go employ me because dey take am for say we I no able do am better like the other people the way dem can do am better as regular they can go na office anytime. So dem dey absent, but we kind like we dey absent, and we as office you no need for absent. So that even in school sef, at times I dey end up for fail. Even my friends dem sef, dey can mock me say me e don tey wey me dey school, up till now I no even go university level 8. But because of my disease, I just end up for be a dropout because of the disease, because I no able go na school, get
So you know the school right now? So you done drop
really
out? You
hard.
left school?
It really hard. It really hard for me. You know easy at all. Really hard. That discrimination wey people dey see me as say me belle no.
So it's for I say I'm right now. So you don't left school. You know the school right now?
No, because of my mama encouragement, I don go school back because I be sit down for over 2 years. I no be go school because of where at the end of for fail. Where during exams I sick, I no able go na school. So at the end of for fail.
All right. So what about friends? Then you get plenty of friends around you, and they give you support when you need some support and help and stuff like that.
No sir, na only me mama and me brothers dey with me sisters dey only, but I no get no friends around me. They all just dey look down on me.
So in case somebody want for help, waiting how you feel say I'm going to reach out, and what if you say you need, what you need right now as a you go need for people that will help you out with at this point right now where they go through this.
Well, the help wey I need make dem help me, one from education, that na one. Two, my able get good medical treatment. But even though right now I dey work on this project because I get one initiative wey na youth against sickle cell anemia. So me back dey help pikin dem wey na victim wey dem no able afford dem medical treatment. So me back with me own little I can help dem still. With me own little
So
I
when
can
you
help
say they help
dem.
them, now
So
what's you do?
even
So
dem,
when you say they help them, now what's you they help them with?
well, yeah, well with together with me own team, we dey engage community. We get a community sensitization even in schools. They engage the teachers, people, so they engage them in school. They sensitize them about the disease so that the one dey wey no know about the disease, wey dey discriminate, wey dey take people with sickle cell in different ways, so dem go stop with that. And through that, we dey end up for track pikin dem wey na victims dem, so through me community sensitization wey I dey do, I fit get pikin dem wey dey say dis pikin e no come school because e get sick. So wetin I dey do, I dey take dat pikin dey, I carry am go na hospital for make dem treat am. So when e don well, I carry am go back na host to im mama. So na so I dey do, because really me own passion no to for me na, but me own passion for reduce the pikin the rate of the pikin dem wey dey suffer from sickle cell disease. Dat na me own, because I no want make dem go through like me own pain wey I don go through. So na dat dey be na me own dream. I need people dem wey dey help me for back on me project. So na dat dey me
Una get
need
any kind of organization
for
at
help
SALONE
dem.
you get any kind of organization at SALONE where they ever come to your head for help you out, like any kind of medical organization or general organization where they ever come for help you out?
No sir, I no get none, because I be try for link to sickle cell society in Freetown, but I no really able for reach the 8 because I call one of the nurse wey dey work na sickle cell society. I say for make link me with the overall boss wey dey na Freetown dey for sickle cell society, but up till now e no give me no update. But I just dey do am on me own. I no get no support to nobody, no medical to nobody, just on me own I dey do this with the support of me brother and my sister dem,
All
because
right.
they
So in
believe
case
on
somebody
me own
want for
idea.
reach you, in case somebody want for reach you now, what's the number or contact where you get to them go reach you? Cannot see the place the doctor one now, and although you see them, so we try for
Yes.
give them vital information people will need.
Okay, like if possible want for reach me, we get an email address wey na youth against sickle cell @gmail.com. If possible want for reach we, na we address down the youth against sickle cell @gmail.com.
What about the phone number?
Well, the phone number na 088 53 45 19. 088 53 45 19.
All right. Because like I said, we could try back for friend time for bring you in. Let me see if you get more help, and I'm also waiting at some of the development that I'll make after them show ya, and we go try for share your contact around and see people and where then go able for help, and also for increase the sensitization process, because we know say we need for sensitize most of the people about this disease process when they know what you
Yes,
mean,
sir.
and some of the things that they go through, because we need for maybe make the schools and know say that certain things they go through, and for able give them a special preference over other students them, so that we are able continue school. Maybe if they can either do homeschooling and some other things, same one they go to the crisis for help out. Also the hospitals then for make them go able go on a certain medication for manage the thing. Again, that will happen if people like when they come out and continue for the talk to we and the general public, follow we know on ordeal what else they go through and how we need help. So again, I know say we contact in a short time, and we go try back for bring you in maybe the next 1 or 2 months and see if any progress to make, and waiting we would need for do for we continue for spread the sensitization program. So before we end the program, waiting that's when the things say you go look up or you expect in the next 1 or 2 months for make people and go able help with, or people and go learn from this year to go on.
Well, like what I would expect in the next 1 month or 2 months, like the expectation wey I go need, I need for reduce the rate of children that the rate of pikin dem wey dey suffer through this sickle cell disease. And I need for see the change for make and then I need the kind of expectation wey I need for expect for say the sickle cell patient dem need for get free medical in government hospitals. And the other expectation back wey I need, then I need back for make dem for make dem guide dem na dem community and make dem give dem free make dem give dem extra time in their studies, especially like wey pikin dey absent na school, e no able go school. So I need that expectation dey for say in the next 2 months na dey change all, because some pikin dey sick, e no able at ten d im exam. So after wey don heal small, dem need for get assignment, so im go able do im assignment and submit am to the teacher. At the end of the year, im dey able promote. I need for see that kind of expectation dey.
So what about some of the challenges and where you parents and they go through? Because I know say we did talk about you, but for let you go be without you be and get the support mommy and daddy get for step in for help. What's in as a person where now a victim, what's in you know still they go through where you go on for make them acknowledge, say yes, you know bottom and you deal with them.
Well, as me your family, me your what I dey undergo, like at times wey dey take family decision, they no fit include me. They never include me in family decision making.
So which kind of
Or
decision?
even self if I want to do some.
So which kind of decision did they talk about?
Sir?
Which one of the decision
Like
they
the
talk
decision,
about?
like if okay, like the kind of decision, like if problem dey na the home, they say for settle or they want do something for progress of the home, they no include me. Then the like if I want sit like private house, or my able flop me requirement, I able go na college, or through the free the other subject the way I don't get, I say no, instead of accident, so I go do something. They say no, me not for do nothing unless then they take decision for me because of my health status. So now dandy.
So what about
And if I want do something.
But what about some of the constraints
Yes,
where the parents and they go to for you? Or maybe what you feel then they go to because of you sake?
Well, because my parents they expect a lot from me, because I mean na the big girl pikin all na the family. So they expect for say I able take care of myself, I no go depend on them. So because of right now I still depend on them. I still depend on them, so they get that discouragement today. They discourage. Say we get pikin say na as at the age we still dey take care of am. Anytime wey dem see me, they just discourage, especially when at times wey I can get sick. My mama can go inside, e say hey you all ten na me no more dey work for you, who stay where you dey begin for work for me, I dey eat for you. Na so me mama dey tell me, even me papa sef na so baki dey tell me. So that word dey pain me right now me heart.
It's okay. So yeah, no meaning for let you cry, but we get for let people that know the kind of things that we they go through. Now you're not the only one of the family where gets that problem there, or other people that didn't get time in the family.
I mean, I'm the only one we get the problem.
Okay, we did try to open the phone lines, like I give people a chance for call, and then we'll try to wrap up soon. So now we get a couple of few calls, and because people want for call and see how much you're going to help or get in contact with you. So we go ask the technical team for me to open the phone line, and then in case anybody call them, we go make you talk. Why would they do that? So we try for doing maybe the next 5 or 10 minutes. Again, not to this now. We all into this together. We get for sensitize with people about how they go even though the mommy themselves don't know much about NTR. So now we get for continue to educate them and no say, some things anyway, we will do it beyond them. Now that make we try for do the NTR so that people will come in and see them go help out and take the burden on them as well, because it's not easy. You see, as a parents, it's not easy for them as well. You see, so but we go as a family, we all in a family, so we still do this again. The active technical team, if they get any call, make we know, and then we can notice somebody try for call, somebody they try they try for call. The numbers then they don't, the toll-free number for the one for UK, the US, Canada, US, and the same toll-free number. The United Kingdom and SALONE at the WhatsApp number, then go call and see if they what's in that they own take. So now a lot we talk about, you can say one of the things that the parents look at the relationship side, say we expect to become for married and left your home. So waiting that you don't take about the relationship, you feel say you now something they look up to, let's say go born and get you picking them, or you feel say now something where you know one for even think about. No, they hear me?
Sir.
You hear me now?
Last question. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the relationship side. I say, I know say a big woman now, you think about the relationship like for so go up and get your picking them now, or you defeat because of the kind thing they go to now, most especially where you get blood loss. That's what you defeat for end up forget picking in the future. So which in you take concerning relationship and also family in the future.
Well, in the relationship side, because I'm a big woman now, but in the relationship side, at times if I enter in relationship, the person as time goes on, as the person just gets as the person don't get what he wants from me, then he leave me. Say no, he not go marry the person wey get sickle cell because he no dey born pikin, he no marry woman wey get sickle cell because for Sierra Leone, Africa, the idea wey dem get, they say people with sickle cell dem no live long. They no live long. So all them till them dey. Then even back the other thing back in relation, because if I very hard, I dey try very hard so that relation just you that, because even in relationship they discriminate. Say they've not married a woman that have sickle cell. In fact, because I have one guy that I've been in love with, and that man used to tell
Why you talk clear?
me
Because we are other
that
people in the village for understand.
I'm pale. I'm okay. 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 Because that man, because me they sick all the time, and when me not sweet for look, me not sweet for blood fluids, then he not go marry woman wey get sickle cell, because he not get that kind of money dey for kid take me as anytime na hospital. So na then they afraid. So even right now, so because of that, maybe I end up for stay single. So now then because even in relationship it's very hard. It's very tough in relationship side.
Okay, then say we get a call. So make we many people see our call. Then I will can't talk about some of the stigma, then we put and get where we need for clear them out. Let me get this caller in.
Okay.
Good evening, caller. What name will say the call from, please?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm terrific. Thank you for having me on your show. My name is Patrick Soa. I am a Liberian studying in the U.S. I'm in South Dakota. I'm doing my master's in forensic clinical mental health counseling.
Yes, sir.
I have interest in helping this little girl. or our sister.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give my number to you. I'm going to text it to you, and I would like to talk with her privately. And
Yes,
I don't want her to shed tears. I don't want her to cry. And the reason why some people in Sierra Leone are trying to distance themselves from her when she goes to school, in my mind, is due to lack of proper education on what is sickle cell anemia.
yes,
And it's not only in Sierra Leone, it's in Liberia, it's everywhere. Lack of education. And those are some of the reasons why when I came to the U.S., I decided to go in the health field, because we need a lot of people there. So I would want to talk with her privately, her family, so we can start from there. That's one. Another thing is I work with Northern State University as an international recruiter for African students. I want to use your program anytime, find a time, I will give you my contact. I work in the Office of International Programs at Northern State University as one of the international recruiters. There are a lot of scholarships. There are opportunities. There are visiting programs that I started a program in Liberia already, but I would like for my close-door neighbor, Sierra Leone, there are some students who will want to come to the university, and I can explain those programs, those scholarships, those opportunities, so they can take advantage of them and see how best we can help to empower young people in West Africa and Africa as a whole. So anytime I'm available to come on the show, just let me know, and I will speak as an official person from the recruitment office and share those opportunities with our brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone. But right now, Madam Sissy is my sister. I love her so much with the love of God, and I pray that everything's going to be okay. My name is, again, A. Patrick Soa.
Thank you very much for the call, Mr. Soa. What I'll do is I'll try to contact you after the show. I'll go through your Facebook contact and then send you my number, and then we're going to talk. This is the reason why we create this platform, so that we can give people a chance to come on and talk about their ordeal and see how we can fix our problems. So you are more than welcome to come on the show at any time, but I'll talk to you behind the scenes so we can schedule some time.
Yeah, please do so. Please do so behind the scenes so we can better agree. And Madam Sissy, tell her, say I love her so much. I am her big brother. And she got somebody on her side. She should not cry. She should not worry. The condition she has is God. I mean, it's not, she didn't buy it from the store. And God loves her a lot. We love her so much. Thank you for the show to you. Are an amazing young man. I love the way you give the opportunity to her to speak her mind. God bless you. God bless your children. God bless your family. Bring people like this. We want to hear from them. We want to see. Sierra Leone and Liberia, we are the same people. We are brothers and sisters. So we got to help and love one another. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless the show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sua, for your call. May God bless you too. And I will tell her right now on the show. Thank you, and God bless you. Okay. Mr. Sua just called. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know the AOTDC, because I know sometimes the volume is long. All right. So he make you no cry after the show. He will give me a number. Then we go make one or two they talk. Even though na Liberia born, but says Liberia and SALONE, it's a problem we get. And he do a master's now on clinical stuff. Them so that possibly in the medical field. And want to see how much not to go in contact and see what them will help with. So it's making no cry. You and sister, and by God in power, things will be okay. Okay. So other people in back, they get information that we take them, talk about making you just stay in there, they understand you, then stop when they feel you right now. make you not cry, and then go there with you, then we'll see how much it will help. So we not say get other plenty victims behind the scene. We will not get a chance for each aid for bring. But if you yourself as an advocate, we go allow yourself as the same message to them, say we understand we're not trouble, even though we not go relate to one with them, but we know what to do when they go through. And we will continue for sensitize with people in back who may know say when I need a special help. And also you talk about something when it's stigmatized. We want for people that may know say when I say they live a normal life. With now the technology now, man only for free for married you. Because medication is now for help, we go to live and born young picking as well. So we go for do get more work for do. We'll continue for the after for can make we border as well. Sister know say this condition here we can able beat up. You go live with them and manage them and live a normal life as well. Okay. So if we not get any other call, I go ask make you read your last word because I'll get other shows and they come up and also we may get trouble for the connect. But like I say, with time, okay, we got another call. So let me get this person or you go to this person they say, okay. Good evening, caller. What name outside the call from, please? Good evening, caller. Welcome to the show. What name outside the call from? Hello, caller. I don't know if the guy pulled on the line. Good evening, caller. What name outside the call from? All right. I don't know if I mean the person or what. Hello, caller. Did they give me? I don't know if the guy pulled on the line.
We sister in Africa.
Okay.
So and then why they need we need for help them. You know, if it's so sad because it's sad. I know they feel good right now while they see them where they explain and they feel like crying because me what I don't go face now as alone now the same thing back. You know, I just want to move for they take courage and let stand still because some of them here can lead people them for making them do something crazy like they say if not at least he takes something he lost in life and they all you know they need love, you know, they need love because it's sad, man. And I so thank una where una they brought up short platform like this where people then they come, then they cast them concern, and then when they see them, then they give them hope because now hope now ain't going to lift them up. It's really sad, you know. Yeah. What speaking at Toy there?
Na McKinney dey. They McKinney. We will put the number.
McKinney. Well, yeah. Well, you got contact number.
Yeah, we don't put the number at the Facebook. But we'll put them back at the video.
You got contact number.
Yes, ma'am. It didn't at the Facebook, but we'll put it again.
This speaking your contact number.
Yes, you do. We get contact number.
What's my contact number?
We go put it for you on the Facebook.
Huh?
We go put it on the Facebook for you.
Hold on. I'm not seeing clearly. Let me see. I don't see clearly. No, your cell phone number now I want.
Yeah, now 232 88.
Yeah, I want your cell phone number. There, give me them.
Now 23288.
What's my contact number?
I will put it on the Facebook. Just go back on the Facebook. I will put it on it for you. All right. I will put up for the caller.
Okay. If I didn't see am, if I not see am, well, now the problem down the back, you know.
Good idea. I will put up for you right now back.
Okay.
Okay, I don't put them back for you.
Okay. Well, now not waste time because this is so sympathetic. It's so sad, you know. And secondly, what did they go on at SALONE? Oh man, I'm not going to debate them because SALONE, you don't tell like say, like they don't tell like a war zone, you know. And what to make the development not there at SALONE? Because if you go to SALONE, you're afraid for your life. Social crime, people and they chap themselves, all into the day they happen. People and they're afraid, even investors that are afraid for go do investments in that country today, you know.
Thank you very much for the call. And we appreciate that.
Okay, well, thank you, bye.
Yes, man. Thank you very much, and God bless for the call. Thank you, and hope you get a good day. All right. So, Adam, I don't say we got other show they come up now, but one I make it take from the last word. Again, like we on Monday tell you, they not make you go to depression or making you feel say you're not worth of your mother man. Most of we know what you go through, and we go continue for sensitize other people in back home and make a pushy select talk na Creole because we know say most of them in our village and small town but couldn't go understand English and the Creole go understand language and Atimini Konokisi, Creole, other different languages so people don't understand that we go come together and give one that support on a need. And plenty when they ask for your number, they go for the telephone, they contact you and see how much more they're able to help you and the family. Okay. So you go for like give family your last word, what you want to tell family for the day, and we'll tell about for bringing you in what we get time.
Okay. Well, I want to tell plenty thank you for the one that will take their time for call and the one that will take their time for send their inbox message. I want to tell them plenty thank you. Then my last word for the one that will list me presently right now. My last word for me they all come and support me and support and support me and for support me objection where I dey try or build up so that I go able reduce the rate of pikin wey dey suffer from this sickle cell anemia disease. So na my final word than the way I dey tell the one dey wey dey list me presently.
Well, we want for thank you. We want for tell you thank you, and also we bother them at the SABC and McKinney for way they contact we, and now this we there for we help we self out so that we go able give one the support one need. So somebody asked for the name. The woman name now Miss Adama Sise, Edina McKinney, and I contact her one day. And he also gets a foundation where they try to help other young people and where they get sickle cell anemia. So we will continue for the check on you and see how you do. And also what we say we will do behind the scene for help with the foundation and also give more hope in life. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Well, just keep hope alive.
Thank you. I appreciate
that. Team to get better. All right. So we want to tell we viewers them thank you tonight, and everybody will join we, and we get more shows in the come up, but we will continue for the game on updates. Once in a while, we will bring Miss Adama for giving updates about what's in the go on and what's we need for do for sensitizing family more and more. Again, once more, I want to tell all we viewers and listeners around the world, and the people that we didn't call, people that we didn't get for join me later. We'll tell now thank you, and we will continue for posting number and the name. For see what you will do for help out. Okay. So thank you all, and God bless. You will stay on the show. We will talk behind the scene after we see you still on the show while we end the show.
All right, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.